Alright guys, what is up? We're here in game number 2 between TinyDragon and DevilsRath. DevilsRath here on the bottom hand, now playing it looks like Skeletons. Uh-oh, he just ranked up his battle group. And then we have TinyDragon here on the top hand side, still playing Knockback. And you know what Knockback deals with pretty well? The fucking Bone Elemental here with Bone Fracture, right? Pounce, first of all, gets through the Bone Fracture. So does Flame Burst? I think because it says right here, look at this. When this unit takes damage from a basic attack, right? So that means because both of these do not count as basic attacks, they just get through Bone Fracture. So Bone Elemental's like, wait, I'm trying to do something. And it's just not working. Secondly, the Hunter Meek also is not being procced because Highness Flame Fist is 77 Nora. So complete counter deploy with that Flame Fist now. To be honest, what is the Flame Fist not a counter deploy to is my question, right? There are, I don't think there's any champion. Is there any champion that is not countered by the Highness Flame Fist? Oh, here, Fire Eater champions. There you go. Fuck yeah. Probably the only champion that is doesn't lose in a 1v1 to the Highness Flame Fist is a Fire Eater champion. But the thing is, funnily enough, is most Fire Eater champions also have attack fire, so whatever. So he runs away with the Bone Elemental, moves in with the Bone Slave. Good. He's puts the poison. All right, puts all the traps down on him. I'm guessing no, only two. Only two. Ah, look at that, 2 traps. The reason you see exactly here, the Bone Elemental actually has detection, so we can see both of these traps here. Man, I before I started this recording, I bit into a really juicy apple, and now I just have like 1 bite in my juicy apple, and I don't want to eat the rest because you're just gonna hear what I'm saying, biting sounds, but I really want to eat this apple, just like right in front of me, and it's getting less perfect by the second. Anyway, Flame Burst on the Bone Elemental like we predicted. Now, there is a invisible Forsaken Waste champion, most likely the Skeletal Lurper, going down in this bottom font. He actually went... That's kind of funny. He's like, yeah, fuck these traps. I don't care if they're here. I want to take the damage. Right? Because this champion wants to die. That's kind of what this champion is made for. So he's like, I'll take it. We don't have charge, though, on this Bone Elemental. Decides for the Hunter Meek instead. I believe you can get charge at least. He ran forward and then ran back. He does have to be afraid of Mangled Totem because it is partially SP. But traps are gone, right? Actually, are all of them gone? I believe it still has 1, yeah. Lay Trap Fire. Grant Lay Trap Fire should still be here around. Alright, so the Bone Slave... Ooh, he's not dead. Probably put the trap down. And again, it will be detected, though, so it doesn't matter too much. I wonder if he's going to allow his Bone Slave to die. Probably not, right? You do that next turn. Look how cheap these champions are. He's just deploying every fucking turn, because it's 54 Nora, 66 Nora. Ah. That was Pox Junkie. Anyway, so again, we do see that the trap. Though, all right, do you know what I didn't talk about, which I should have, is what this map is. This map is the Brood Pits, a very old map. There's been a lot of different variations of it. Well, there's been a lot of variations of basically every map. I actually I'm okay with this one, this variation. It's kind of interesting at least. I don't like how it looks though. I always get really depressed on this map. It's very like tarry. Tar Shark. Anyway, yeah, he's not gonna exactly. I was wondering if the Bone Slave would go into this trap just to proc these skeletons, so you have 3 champions for next turn. But I think you rather just be able to contest because the skeletons cannot contest the font, while the Bone Slave can. Like this counts as a champion. The skeletons that come out don't. So this is good. Skeletons do well late, right? And this is generally a very aggressive battle group, right? This is traps and stuff. It's aggressive. It doesn't really play for late game. It does okay late game just because traps are OP, but it's not trying to get there, to be honest. Unlike skeletons. Skeletons, they're good throughout, but late game is when they shine. Like they have surge champions, they have Gravebind champions. What the? Summon Skeleton instead of Augment? Alright, sure. Actually okay in Skeletons, right? Because I'm not sure if you're looking for damage as much if you're playing Skeletons, first of all. You're looking for different, damage types or attack types or just dealing damage. So you don't need the extra 2 damage as much. And this makes him cost 2 Nora less, and you get a summon Skeleton. So it's not horrible as an idea. I'm okay with that. Usually when I see this, I'm like, oh, he doesn't have the tokens. But in this case, it's okay. It's aight. It's aight. All right, we have this Manticore moving down. Like I said, there is an invisible champion here. The Skeletal Lurper. Generally, Skeletal Lurper does really well. It's a very hard. I don't know. It has a lot of damage because it has Rend as well as it has the Haunting Visions, I think it's called, where it gains extra damage. But against Manticore, because of the Petrifying Gaze, it's kind of hard to 1v1 anything with Petrifying Gaze because it can just like, oh, you're attacking me? Nope. And then you're just like stunned for 4 turns. And you don't gain AP, which is insane. Alright, so he did stall here pretty well though. It's stalling. Like this font is stalling right now, this top font. He can just leave his Bone Slave right here. He can move forward, actually deploy, yeah, probably just summon with the Archmage. Leave his Elemental back here, and then deploy maybe. I think my play here would be to somehow deploy a champion bot maybe, and then he could send his invisible champion to the enemy TinyDragon's top font. That could be an idea. Not sure. It's kind of funny. I'm in recording, right? And I have like 5 people in here that are all just listening to me. Oh, this is fun. I got a fucking audience here. I swear. All right. So what's this game gonna look like? So when the game does slow down like it is now, which, ooh, yeah, there's the stun or the paralyze exactly. So now I think he will move to the top font. Like, I highly doubt he attacks here. That wouldn't make any sense. Just for the minus defense? No. He's definitely... Exactly that... Oh, I'm so fucking smart, guys. Exactly. So what he does there is exactly what I said. He, well, he didn't deploy to go top, but what he did instead is he uses the equipment here, which paralyzes the Manticore, which means the Manticore cannot move to the bottom font. It can also not do so by equipping the the staff, right? Usually in SL to cleanse, you would just play the staff, and then he would move forwards. But he can't because he already has an equipment on. So he does that. He moves forward. He uses the Elisari Bazaar, which then gives him the Shrine Exertion as well as the Refreshing Elixir, which is fucking 4 AP, right? That's kind of insane for no reason. So he gains 3 from the Shrine Exertion and 1 AP, so it's just 4 AP like that. And now he has the enemy font. And this is where it gets salty. Or not salty. What's the word I'm looking for? Juicy? Yeah, juicy. I think salty makes a little bit less sense. Alright, so we see the traps going off. Who's going to go for the kill? Bone Elemental? That'd be the most likely attack here. We do have the detection, right? So you can't just put traps down and walk away. That wouldn't make sense. My guess is like trap into Avalanche. Trap into Avalanche. Or a pull. Into a pull, maybe? And it kills both? He's going to pull the... 1, 2, 3. I think he's trying to go for a kill on the Bone Slave. Here's the pull. Yeah. Boom. Headshot. Alright. Gets the kill. Easy kill. And it just, you couldn't prevent that. There's nothing you can do there, right? Like, there's no way. He gets an Aura Globe too, though, which is big. And I think in this kind of a case, often what you do is hey, my champion will die to whatever he tries. Like this, and this, first of all, TinyDragon is too good to just miss a kill like that. Like, it happens so rarely to him. But how you have to think about is, hey, how do I make it so once they get the kill, either they don't get the Aura Globe, 1, or 2, All right, well, we have the ritual anyway, right? He's just going to ritual healing or something. He's just going to ritual it to death. It doesn't really matter how he does it. Can he actually get a kill here? 1, 2, 3. I wonder if he moves here. Ritual destruction. No, because he's not in range of the Flame Fist. I was thinking he could ritual destruction and then kill the Flame Fist somehow. I don't think this works though. 1, 2, 3. Because how the ritual works is it's 10 spaces from the Crested Fesh and not from the Archmage. It's a bit awkward. And he's not within 5 spaces of the Crested Fesh. Anyway, what I was saying is often against good players, it's not how do I prevent my champion from dying. Instead, it's how do I get the Neural Globe if they do get the kill, or make it so that their champion that got the kill in a bad position, right? So for example, here, the Flame Fist was used for that kill. He also had to equip the Harpoon though, which is another 40 Nora. So right now, this is a 100 Nora Flame Fist. So if he can kill the Flame Fist and get the Neural Globe, he's ahead, in my opinion. Yeah. He wants to deploy top, though. He doesn't really want to do anything here because he wants to deploy top so he can protect this font that he just got. He can... The Manticore can... that was interesting. That was weird. I was going to say, this Manticore can just go to this bottom font, and he doesn't have any relic contesting, or to contest with. So, there you go. So it puts down the Warbanner to contest, and the Manticore doesn't kill Warbanners too quickly. Alright, there's going to be the ritual. He didn't use healing, though. Alright, I guess he didn't want to. I'm not sure. Which one did he use? Does it say? It actually doesn't say which one he used, and I can't see if it's on cooldown either, right? Yeah, no. So I actually have no idea which one he just used there. Because either way, we wouldn't have seen it with how he positioned. So what's he do here? He played the Vex. Is he going to deploy here and retreat off mid? Yeah, it looks like it. Puts another Lurper down. So again, there might be a Lurper here in the top font. Or in the bottom. But why would you put the banner down there then? Right? Huh, interesting. So he has to be scared now. TinyDragon has to be scared that if the Lurper is here, it will get an attack. Though again, we do have Petrify, right? Alright, so Trapsmith is over here. It's going to stall, or not stall, it's going to contest the font again. Here's the Manticore as well. He will be paralyzed next turn. It's going to take so long to kill the Vex. Because first of all, he takes by himself already 3 turns to kill the Vex because he's such low base damage. But then also he's getting paralyzed every 2 turns. So it might actually be an okay idea to just try to rush a different part of the map. Like if he had put the Lurper here, for example, on the top font and say, hey, I'm going to rush saving my top font and then just allow you to very, very, very slowly get that bottom font. And then hopefully just get a better hold somewhere else. Because again, fighting against Manticore who has Petrify is no fun. He also needs to reinforce this middle font. He's basically playing on an edge. Thing is, he hasn't killed the champion yet, has he? Yeah, no. I don't think Devils has killed a single thing yet. I mean, there's only been 1 kill in the game, but still. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put pizza in the oven. Alright, I'm back. Pizza's in the oven. Gotta wait a few minutes. What happened? We have no idea. DevilsRath is turn. Can he get a kill here? If he gets a kill here, why is the Flame Fist so far forward? All right. Awk. Alright. Thing is, he deployed, but it's only 30 Nora, so he might have enough Nora for like a Bane, whatchamacallit. It's 15 damage. Why didn't he go for the High-Knit Flame Fist? He's not in the font. He forgot about the Acid Trap. What the heck was that? That was interesting. I just heard the sound that you hear when a hero comes out, but I don't see a hero, so I'm a little confused. All right, Skull Decay. I don't like that either. I feel like you're on an edge. Bone Trap is down. There you go. That's what that sound was. That's actually really funny. I find it so funny that there's a sound that comes out when Bone Trap is played. Can he kill it? No, he can't. He has to make it deploy. He can't kill that Bone Trap by attacking it from ranged. He drives the Undead Warrior to kill it here. We still don't know where the Skeletor Lurper is, though. He's exactly paralyzed on the Manticore. I mean, this Lurper wins this 1v1 every day. But it is right now 0 fonts to 0 fonts. So what we kind of have to think about is who wins in a low resource game. That's also an idea to think about. Usually Forsaken Waste is okay, though, right? They want slow games. At least that's how it used to be. They want slow games where they can win out with their just like superior cooldowns and whatnot. I just trolled someone. That's funny. Alright, so Skeleton is here. He's actually can't get the Norglobe right now. That's fucking hilarious. Alright, that was cool too. He had to move out of the range and then back into the range to get that Norglobe. Alright, where's that fucking Skeletor Lurper though? This guy has still just been hiding this whole time. Alright, so you did go bot. Oh, Bane Blast will get the kill here. Yeah, exactly. Shit. He doesn't get the Soul Bane. He doesn't get the curse or whatever on the enemy champions, but it is a kill, which gives him the Norglobe, gives him the font, and he's winning bot. I would say just leave mid. Yeah, exactly. Put the broken bones there. Deploy top or deploy for that middle font if you can. But you're winning both the other sides of the battle. Okay, that's a bit risky. Did we already see the pounce? I'm not sure. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, yeah, exactly. Nice kill with that Skeletor Lurper. Now we also know why he was just chilling with that Lurper, right? He just is like, hey, I can't get the kill yet. I don't want to be petrified. I'm going to wait, have my AP, up there so I have enough for the double tap, and then there you go. Alright, so he's dealing with these warriors all right. He does have to kind of attack them like inefficiently in that he's just smacking them and he has no like AoE or rituals, but what was that? Slaver's Whip. They give them the font, but not for long. Yeah, there's the Possess. Back in the day, there was a ability called Boon of the Undead. And I think what that ability gave is it gave like immunity to poison and disease damage. It gave you 20 extra Nora when you picked up a Nora Globe. And I'm not sure, but it also might have given you immunity to possession. I'm not sure anymore. But I know it gave you other shit, which was really dope. And then they took it off off everybody. But yeah, every single single waste champion had it. Every single one. It was insane. And that was also back in the day when Unholy Tomb took 2 Nora. And it dealt 1 damage. That was insane as well. I hated that. So I played Moga back in the day as well. Like I do now, true as well, but I keep saying as well. It's annoying me. But all right. So again, he got this middle font. He can now move top. Oh, he's flying. True. So he's flying. He can move to this top font. The Lurper will become unpossessed after next turn, and it will just go back to this middle font. And then we have to the top font, and we have 2 skeletal Lurpers just raining down onto Tiny's font, right? Onto Tiny's side font, so to say. Yo, he's doing really well. I'm surprised. I did not think that Devils would be doing so fine. He's trapping this Trapper, which is kind of cool. Yeah, look at this. The Master Trapsmith can now only run away here. No, now he can't run away whatsoever. He's just trapped here. Can't run away. Which is good, because it's kind of like a linchpin. One of those champions where it's such low Nora, but it's still like a lot of value. It's like basically everything you want. All right, does he have the Ritual Destruction here? It might be worth it on the Grave Warrior. Basically, it's just contest this mid font, and he's doing fine. Thing is, I think what happened for Tiny, like, it's always hard to tell how these things happen. Like, it's like all of a sudden he's winning, all of a sudden he's losing. I'm like, wait, how, where, when? We had this really nice capture of the top font, right? And I said that is what he looked like he was gonna do with the Bazaar or with the champion, something like that. So once he had that top font, he was still kind of not doing amazingly here, though. Oh, that's funny. He used the Shrine Exertion, and it dealt damage to Tiny's font. All right, so the possession will go away next turn, so he just runs him all the way away if he can. Now we have both these Skeletal Lurpers just chilling in the middle of the tar, going mudding. They're all going mudding together. All right, so summons are gone. We still have 2 skeletons, though. We have 1 Spooky Scary and 1 normal Broken Bones. He's not dead, though, is he? Yeah, no. He needs another attack here. 9, it's not enough either. There is no split here on this Spooky Skeleton, though. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to go check my pizza real quick. All right, give it another like 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll see. He keeps doing that. He keeps like running in with the Flame Fist and then just jumping out again with the leap. And you don't really see that too often. You usually just see him jump in and then not jump out again. Wonder where the traps are here from the Trapsmith. Again, can he get to this top font is my question. Oh, he deploys. Okay, deploys the Flame Fist, but it's still, I think he still loses this versus the 2 if the Trapsmith dies. Also, don't forget, this Slave Whip is 45 Nora, and he did that just to get his font back, right? So if he can get the kill with another Shrine Exertion, which he can, right? He can just move up Shrine Exertion, get the kill, and get the Nora Globe, and he's in the font. Or he can just Bane Blast again if he wants, or sorry, Bane, whatever it's called. Fuck it. All right, there's that trap. All right, there's the kill. Does he get the Nora Globe? This is not a good idea, because then he's in perfect Flame Burst range. But how else is he going to be into the font is the question. Actually, wait. Flame Burst costs 4, and so does Leap if you're engaged. And he'll only have 7 AP on the Flame Fist next turn. So unless there's a way that the Flame Fist can either become mobile, right? So have mobility, right? Or gain 1 AP. Okay, that works. That works. I mean, now he, at the very least, if the Flame Burst does come out, it will only deal the 15 to the Lerp. All right, move him over, though. Okay. Getting the max health here from these broken bone pieces. And there you go. Tomb Lord out now. So now it's 1 font to 0. We're having summons come out, right? Summons, and these, they're trying to deal with the summons, right? But they don't have a good way to do it. Nothing smooth. Or like not a big counter. Usually you need like AoE or whatnot, but nothing here to do that. Smack, smack, smack. Not much damage, but it's whatever. That's why I guess he didn't play the Augment Creation as well, right? He doesn't care about damage too much. Actually, a really funny sound effect from the Bone Mine. Look at that dude's head. The guy on the Bone Mine head, like this dude up here, I feel like it's way too big for his body. Are they elves? Because, like, literally... Alright. Awkward. Did he misplay that with the traps? Or did he mean to do that? And I wasn't paying attention. I think he just misplayed the traps, but... Nope. Oh, Flame Burst? Nice. Flame Burst doing tons of damage there. Look at that. Kills those broken bones. It'll kill this one as well. And it kills the skeleton here from the flame. So yeah, both of these will die to shard. And that makes it scary because now... What? I guess he wants a Nora Globe. That's why I did that. Oh, there's no Nora Globe. Never mind. But now, who's going to be in this font, right? This guy's Oblivion Shield. So he could do it with him. He leaps away. I wonder what you do here, actually, with your with these guys. Do you have both of them run in to kill the Flame Fist? Or do you leave the Bone Mine there and have one of your Lerpers attack the Shrine? Alright, there you go. Alright, so this Archmage could go deal with that Crested Fesh. That would also get rid of the Vicious Harpoon if he has the Ritual up. Alright, so he is sending both of his Lerpers to kill the Flame Fist, it seems. Alright, summon. How much damage is he at? 13 only. Yeah, Surge only +5 at the moment. But Boost is doing work. Yeah, here's the... Exactly, he just gets rid of 40 Nora this way. Boom, headshot. Alright, so that was the Ritual Destruction. That wasn't the Ritual Healing. He could have moved up one more. It dealt 10 damage to the Vanguard. Alright, nice. Just puts the Bone Slave in the font. Alright, I'm gonna go get my pizza now. So it's 1 font to 0, right? And All right, now we have the Manticore going to go help, hopefully. 1 pawn to 0. This is going to be a long-ass game, guys. Good thing I got food. All right, so I'm going to just stop talking for the next, like, 5 minutes just so I can at the very least, finish this apple if I'm not going to finish the pizza. Alright, guys. I'm done with my apple. Let me get back to the game. It just takes so long, man. This game has been going on for what? 26 turns? Alright, so we got the kill top with the Sandstorm and the Pounce. Middle is still going on. This Trapsmith is still alive. 11 damage only still on this guy, though. -3, or at 3, I mean. And once these die, then the Tomb Lord will get some more damage. But for now, it's not going to be like that. Thing is, even if this Flame Fist is able to kill the Lurper, he still has to deal with the Bone Mine, which creates champions, right? Eviscerated. He's at 26 health. I don't think he has a kill here, does he? With Moby, maybe. No, not even with Moby. With Moby, he would need the Moby and Bane Blast or whatever it's called. Soul Bane, I mean. Okay. Only 3. Yeah, okay. We have Hexed on the Bone Slave. Oh, there you go. So this is dead. He's now at 12, 14 damage. He can't double tap, though. This Norglobe, he can just take with the Bone Slave. And these are at 21 health, plus 10. They have 5 from the Warbanner, 5 from Boost. There's the poison damage. Does an okay amount of damage here to these summons. They're now only at 15. Hex? No, not in range. Deploys. Oh, there you go. Papa's out. Black Blade Baron here at 61 health and 17 damage. Super tanky, especially with that sapping armor. Has the Vivify, so he's actually quite quick. And then, of course, that Surge. And Great Bind, which is also really big. So this is now when things become hard. Like, this is basically the better version of the Bone Elemental, right? Because this guy, you can't, I don't know. I feel like he's better somehow. 15 and then 11. 15 because of the Initiator, and then 11 after that because of the -4. He can Sandstorm here. He's not dead. 12 health. He needs a spell. If he, yeah, Tornado, it looks like. Alright, so he gets the kill. He'll get this Norglobe, which is pretty big. But again, he still has to deal with his Bone Mine before he can actually do anything. And right now his top font is more, or his middle font is more so in danger. It's kind of just keep this back and forth happening. Because once, so I'm guessing that Devils will leave bot font for now. These guys will have to first kill the Bone Mine and then deal with the champions, right? And then finally when they start moving down here, will Devils deploy again. Just kill on one summon. But yeah, he just used a Flame Burst to kill a summon. That's never fun. Ooh, why did he not deploy that such a long time ago? Finally gets out the Cyclops Ritualist, which can so easily deal with summons. And he finally plays it. Now this game has gotten interesting. And hard. This is basically priority number 1 for DevilsRath to kill. Only 29 health though on this Vanguard at the moment, so we could maybe see a kill come out soon. We have a double tap, double tap, but he can only attack the Fesh color once. So let's see, 3 minus 3, so that's 5 and 5. He'll be at 19. He can attack once for 12, minus 3 is 9. Vivify is getting in Vivify range, I'm guessing. Oh, he's attacking Mika here instead. I was thinking go for the kill, but damaging Mika is always good too, right? He might have a kill with like a ritual and a spell. Move here, ritual, and use a spell, no? Grabby hands? What's he doing here? Yeah, so he's going for this. 8. I said 9. I think I forgot about exactly the tough. Yeah. We have SL bonus, 2 defense, and tough. So it's minus, yeah, it only did 4 and 4 then. Exactly. 7 health. Ritual will get the kill though. He has to be in range. I think that was a misplay. Yeah, he messed that up. You have to be in range with the Bone Circle Archmage. Yeah, he messed that up. He forgot how that works, I guess. So for Ritual, how this works is it's the 5 spaces from the bone circle, not from the champion you're destroying. So yeah, I mean, still tons of summons here, but not getting that kill here is huge. Like, you can't get that Nor Globe now either. Does play a Revenant though, which is nice. Is a skeleton, I just noticed. So a lot of summons here now, but we do have the Ritualist that can deal with 3 of them pretty easily. I think the limiting factor here is going to be the cooldown. The cooldown on the AP and the Ritualist, because that's 1 down. But once he kills the Bone Slave, 3 more will come. Alright, he'll kill this one. Again, he keeps doing that. Pounces in and leaps out. I don't see that very often. It's usually pounce and then another attack, but it's actually working out pretty well. Hexes, very good idea. This guy's at 13 damage. The highest damage type or source right now, except for him, but he's not in range really yet. He actually misplayed there as well, in that he didn't get Vivify to go off because he wasn't in range of the Tomb Lord when he attacks. That's 2 pretty big misplays here. Though the Ritual being the bigger one, obviously. Alright, Trap's going down here. You could think of next turn putting the Shackle on the Ritualist just so it becomes paralyzed. And then he can't use the Ritual's next turn, which is not bad. Because they'll get 1 more full turn of value. Alright, heal. Only heals for, yeah, exactly. Only 6 because of the Skull of Decay. He will get the Nor Globe. Unless there's a very lucky deploy with the Death Nova, he will get the Nor Globe, which is nice. Ooh, Trap is good here. Doing so much AoE damage. But thing is, this Tomb Lord is in double tap range, so we could see a Reaper's Blade and then double tap. He dead? Yeah. Barely kills him. Alright, that finally kills the Vanguard. He can't, oh my god. Both of these Nor Globes he can't get. He's not in range. He can get one of them with the Archmage, but that'd be way too risky. These Grave Warriors are actually blocking him off from being able to get those Nor Globes with his Reverent. Well, he could Ritual one of them. Alright. I was thinking it was almost more worth it to Ritual the... Oh, he would have got it anyway, but he missed right there. The Traps actually kill it. He's probably just going to deal with his Hive and nothing else. Exactly. Looks what he's going to do. He's going to move up the Black Blade and then only the Hive. And both of these Nora Globes are going over to Tiny. That's huge. Unless he's going... Oh, okay. There you go. Finally. Very good. Very good. Very good. Never mind. That makes the game less close. Even though it's still close, it makes it less close. Getting those Nora Globes is huge. That's like, what, 30 Nora? Something like that? Maybe 20? But that's still pretty big. Ooh, he moves in with the Baron. Is this risky? We saw the Pounce last turn, and I don't know the cooldown on the Flame Burst. Dealing with Mika is good, though, or just dealing with anything in the font. He hasn't deployed in a bit, though. I mean, it's 1 font to 0 still. So for this whole time, TinyDragon's been getting 12 less Nora a turn. So he's slowly losing out, very slowly. Double boost doesn't matter here, but nice to get the extra damage at least. And the extra summons, but you can't stack boost, so that's whatever. Might have been better to play something else. He has enough champions for beaters, and he probably has the Bone Slaves coming out soon enough that he's like, fuck it. Alright, so that's all rituals now on cooldown, so yeah. Seven health. He can just smack with the Flame Fist for the kill. Yeah. Gets the Nora Globe as well, but this is a very low costing Nora Globe. This Nora Globe's worth like 5 Nora or something. Alright, so he's not able to get this Nora Globe. DevilsRath is, because there was no deployment onto that space. And let's see, these guys come out with 21 health. So that relic, which costs 25 Nora, is 20 base health and created 60 health. Ooh, a deploy, nice. And now he got a swamp pack too. Let's count the champions. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 champions versus 4, dude. 8 champions versus 4. It's insane. This whole time, TinyDragon is just keeping his champions alive. They just keeps like not dying. It's because even though Devils is creating a lot of summons, which are stalling, which is usually good in late game, but he's not able to get into late game, right? Because late game doesn't really connotate what time, how long you've played, really. Really what it means is how much resources are on the board for you, right? And Tiny is slowly going into late game. Usually how I say it, anywhere between 0 and 4 champions on the board is early game for you. Anywhere between 5 and around, let's say, 9 is mid game. So, I'd say 9 might be late game already. But then after 9 champions, you're in late game. And we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're about to hit late game composition, basically, for TinyDragon, while we're still kind of in early game for DevilsRath, because he hasn't been able to create a board. It keeps dying for him. It's not a good positioning, though, here in case of the flame burst. Has to watch out. XD. Devils is saying he can't cast a spell on the Fesh Collar on this square for some reason. He probably wants to play a Soul Bane and then get the kill, get the Nora Globe. That would also cause the Gravebind to go off, right? Alright, so we just saw there, or heard there again. So when you hear that sound, the what you know where you got. When you hear that sound, which is the relic coming down, right? The bone thingy, whatchamacallit. So this font will be contested again. What was that? Cloak of Skulls here on this guy. Puts him at 4 defense with the sapping armor. Pretty disgusting. Alright, Pounce. Only 8 damage here though, so it's not enough. Did he just petrify? Ha! That's funny. Use Petrify. I mean, if you're not going to use the cooldown anyway, fuck it, right? It's a 5-turn cooldown, but it's going to take a while to get down here and do anything with it. Ooh, nice flame burst. All of these champions becoming charred off that. Alright, Mika runs away a bit. And we were saying before that this position right here made it so that no spells could be cast on it. So now that it's over here, let's hope that the Mika can be killed with the Soulbane. But the Nora Globe will be protected pretty hard. So even if he gets the kill here on the Mika, the Nora Globe will go over to Devils, or sorry, to Tiny. He'll die to the Charred, this Grave Warrior. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, these Grave Warriors were so like terrifying to me, because they kept coming out. Like even back then, like skeletons were known as like the swarm idea, swarm theme, because I believe Tomb Lord is also really old, and these Grave Warriors would just keep coming and coming and coming, and they were like dudes with axes and shields. I'm like, this looks like a mid-level boss fight to me, you know? When I'm playing a game and you fight these guys with, I don't know, a wooden stick or something. All right, he's going to play Soulbane here now. 14 health only, so this should be a kill. Okay. 11 health. There you go. So, it gets the kill. Also, what that does do is it causes the Grapevine to go off. Where did he put that on? Puts the, okay. So now this Flame Fist has the Mind Shackle on him. I was thinking put it on our Ritualist just so no more Rituals come out. But not bad. I mean, this guy is so tanky right now. But yeah, Great Bind, just causing 21 extra health, just like that. They're all summoning as well. All 3 of these champions can summon champions. So basically every 5 turns, or almost every turn, we got another one of these coming out. A little bit less. Once every 2.5 turns. Or 1.5 turns. Attack, yeah. Anyway, so these guys were usually, it's kind of scary to me. I also had like red eyes, which were scary. Oh, again, we heard the sound of the trap somewhere here. Bone trap. So now we have 2. We have 1 up here somewhere and 1 down here somewhere. It could be possibly right here is my guess. Right? This would be the most likely position for it. Oh, it's right here. So he plays 2 bot? Or top, I mean? He has 2 right here, I guess? So he can move up 1. That would kill this bone trap. But there's another one up here as well. Minor healing there with the ritual healing. Only deals 4. Only heals for 4. So my pizza's cold now. I have to put it back in the oven. I ate the apple, but now the pizza's cold. I'm so disappointed. Alright, traps. Traps are a very good way to deal with the Blackbade, right? Because you don't want to attack him because of defense and whatnot. So now, not only will we see that get through defense, it'll also get through the sapping armor and whatnot. Alright, is he going to just move here? Distract doesn't matter that much here, though. I don't think. Right? Like, it doesn't matter for him. Didn't he already use everything? Not sure. Maybe, if he could hex. But he's already hexed, right? No, he's cursed. They're all cursed. No, whatever. Thing is, this Black Blade will be at 12 damage again next turn. He won't be cursed anymore. And he could double tap possibly because of the Vivify. So if he can double tap this Flame Fist is dead, right? He also has an attack here coming out from the Tomb Lord. Yeah, there should be a kill on the Flame Fist. Nice damage. I mean, yeah, just 1 Vivify and he's good. And look at that, 16 damage right now. Can move up 1. Or not. There's a trap though, taking 19 damage. Alright, Vivify gonna go off. Remember, this also causes Grapevine to go off again. I believe this is a 0 turn cooldown. Yeah, it's just whenever you get a kill. So double tap will deal 32 minus 2 is 30. 6 health left, and these guys you can attack him from ranged. Well, he doesn't have an attack. Kind of wants to be a bit scared with this Tomb Lord. The other one's at 46, but this one has a bit less health. Alright, so he gets the kill. The Norglobe, yeah, exactly. The Grapevine does not go off on the champion you killed ever, I think. I don't think it can. So this Norglobe is, for now, it looks like going to be TinyDragons. What the heck was that? Mind check on destroyed. What? No idea where that sound came from. But we do have another bone mine here. And this bone trap up here. I think there's another bone trap here though. Like I said, I heard it twice, I thought. Alright, he's getting out of range. There you go. Almost dead. He can't attack though with him because of the frightened. Alright, so this Blackbait will finally die. But we still have quite a few summons as well as the Bone Mine here. The Distract is off of the Bone Circle Archmage, so he can use most likely a Bone Prison again, at the very least the Hex, right? Ooh, 15 damage. Actually, no. I didn't see that. Ah, that's what that was. So the sound we heard before was this Bone Circle. It gives you, your skeletons magic resistance, and that's why we only saw 5 damage being dealt from the spell itself, and then 5 from the knockback. All right, so there's a kill though. This Norglobe will go over to him. He gets this one too with the Trapsmith if he wants. Does put the Trapsmith in a bit of a precarious position though. Alright, he does it. Gets the Norglobe. Like I said, pretty big to these. Like I said, these better players go for Norglobes so much more than other players. It's insane. Like, a new player would never have gone all the way into the enemy line just to get a Norglobe. This guy's Absorb. Yeah, okay, so there are 2 traps up here. Bone trap, whatevers. That's why we did hear it twice. Alright, so there's the Bone Prison. They all become distracted. We could see a Moby here. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, though. It does put the Tomb Lord at 14 damage, which can double tap. Maybe he can kill this Master Trapsmith finally. We have 12 damage on this Undead Warrior. Plus 8 for some reason. Why does he have plus 8 damage? Oh, that's funny. I mean, you can never one-shot the Rock Shaver because of Calcify. Yeah, so he's going for the double tap on Trapsmith. Just 24 damage, still at 16 health. I wonder why he didn't attack with the other Undead Warrior as well. Does an attack, does 8 damage. The Flame Fist cannot move to the bottom pile. Well, he can, but he won't get it this turn. There's no way. And there's the Bone Slave coming out. We haven't seen him in a while. Bone Slave here. That means the next one will be off cooldown as well soon. And that's what this game's going to be. A constant fest of Bone Slaves coming out and fucking Bone Mines. And then that's it. Bone Mines and Bone Slaves. And rituals. I mean, I don't know why he used the Bone Prison on Snogby, just because Snogby has aura, so he does well okay, like when he's surrounded. I don't know. Maybe it was better on something else, but it's fine. Yeah, I think it's right here. Exactly, there it is. So now there's no more relics here, but we could see another Bone Mine. Pounces. Imagine he just like stalls up here with just mines over and over again. Just next turn, another Bone Mine. Once the Bone Mine dies and the champions die, just play another Bone Mine or another trap. Alright, so this Snogby has some traps now. The Fascinate. Not affecting him though. Damage on this Tomb Lord. We have max health coming out from these dudes. And he plays a Prismatic Wing. And again, right now, it's still just 3 champions down here. He's constantly stalling with summons, but he's very slowly losing, right? I mean, he killed Mika, and he might kill the Trapsmith. Right? Plus 3 base health, plus 6 base health, plus 9 base health. You can use a spell to get a kill here if he wants. Grabby Hands, possibly. Even though Grabby Hands because the regen won't kill. And he's not going to be able to get out of range from Fascinate now either. Because he moved in so far, he can't get out of range of Fascinate. Oh my god, traps. It's okay, he's fine with that. Alright, there's the Hex. I wonder if he puts another trap down here. That'd be funny as heck. He's like, no, I don't think you're getting this font back. I don't think I would like that. Sam, I am. I don't think he has one though. Another equipment, or sorry, relic to put down. He does. He has the sacrificial altar. That's a not enough. Yeah, it only does 8. It used to do more. It used to do 15. All right, GG, I guess. I guess he just surrenders off that. Couldn't get the kill, and he's like, okay, I'm losing mid now because I have 3 champions versus his 6. Anyway, good game.